So, hi dear Taurus, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a general love reading for all the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Keep in mind, this is general. It might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The second thing, the rules can be reversed also. Third thing, this is a reading from 26th of August till the 1st of September. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, 1st of September. And yeah, good to go. It's valid for every 12 sign that you're dealing with along with your own sign. If it is not resonating, it's not your story, okay? If you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self-healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same, and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that. I'm doing it from a very long time now. And if you want one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see. We have the High Priestess. Someone is thinking a lot about you. It's like they're in their head about you. Their intuition is kind of guiding you towards them. This is the High Priestess and this is the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. It's like a match. It's like a match. So someone is thinking about you like a match, spiritual match kind of a thing. Okay, let me clarify the High Priestess. But this could be somebody who is not a very talkative person, not a very expressive person. But this is somebody who can't stop thinking about you, and they feel like you are some kind of gift from the spirit world, from the universe. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. Wow, this is someone who's completely heartbroken. There's a lot of fear, lot of fear. This person is feeling like they lost you. They lost a good person. They lost a good energy. They lost you for good this time, and they're very scared. They're very anxious. They're very depressed that you are gone out of their life. Either it is a fear that they're going to lose you forever, or this is already a separation or breakup or something like that. And this time they are very heartbroken. This time they are very much in this energy of, I lost Taurus forever. This was a very good connection. This was a spiritual thing, and I lost Taurus for good this time. Yeah, and because of this thing, see, this is your card only. Because of whatever is going on, this person is not even able to sleep at night thinking about everything that happened. And wow, this person messed up big time, and they can't stop thinking about you now. And now this person is feeling like universe sent you to them as an angel, and they messed it up very badly. They're heartbroken, they're sad, they're feeling like you're hiding something or someone from them. It's like they're in this energy of you might be already with somebody else and they lost you for good this time. My goodness, I was not expecting this. From your side, we have the Six of Cups. You do miss this person. You do miss this person. This is a soul connection. I think you are still very much attracted to them, or you are still very much in this energy of um, thinking about them from time to time, if not totally into them. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. It's definitely a soul connection with a past person who feels like they lost you for good this time and you still miss them from time to time. Four of Wands, Temperance, and the Ace of Pentacles. I think you're letting go of a past person, past energy, yet patiently waiting for the new person, new energy to enter in your life. For some of you, you have already taken a leap of faith with a new person, new energy, and you're patiently waiting for the time when the new person, new energy is going to convert into something stable. For some of you, you are still waiting for the past person to come back around and give you something stable. But for most of you, even if you are in the past energy, even if you miss the past person, past energy, you have already moved on to the new person, new energy, and you're waiting for that new person, new connection to convert into something meaningful. But you do miss the past energy a lot. You're still connected to them energetically, if not physically or if not emotionally. You're still waiting on for somebody to come towards you with a solid commitment kind of offer. For most of you, it's like a new person, new energy that you're waiting for or that you're moving ahead with. But for some of you, you're still holding on to past person, past energy, even if they're not with you anymore. Yeah, that is why it's showing as a past person, right? Let's see what this person wants from you, Taurus. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Chariot. This person, it's like a chariot can give two energies. It's like either moving on or to be very determined to do something about the situation. Let me clarify this energy before I can jump into any kind of conclusions. But somebody is very heartbroken over you. Very heartbroken over you. Like they can't take it anymore. The breakup, the separation, the heartbreak, the pain. and you are moving on like a pro. You don't give a shit now. Okay, what is happening? We have the High Priestess, the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles. My goodness. This could be somebody who is trying to get you back in their life by hook or by crook. The High Priestess and Devil together is not a very good combination. It's black magic, it's black energies, it's dark energies. Somebody might be trying to get you back by black magic, by spell work, by doing something shitty that they should not be doing to get you back by hook or by crook. All they want is a communication. All they want is a start of a connection, start of a communication, start of a chapter with you again by hook or by crook. It's like they're very, very determined that no matter what, I'm going to convert this breakup or separation into this energy of having a restart with the Taurus again. This person is feeling defeated in the situation, big way. Their ego is hurt, they are feeling defeated, they are feeling left out in the cold, and this person wants you back by hook or by crook. For some of you, even if they don't know black magic or spell work or something, they might try to use affirmations, or what we call that, or subliminals or something like that, to get you back, to get some kind of message or communication or some kind of initiation from your side. It's like this person wants you to initiate the chapter with them again, so that they can put the blame on you that you are the one who left, or you are the one who came back, and something like that. Still playing mind games, still playing the same old. It's like a different day, old story, old shit. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? I hope nothing. Four of Cups. You just want to move on from this disappointment. They betrayed you, they cheated on you, they did something really wrong with you. You just want to move on from the disappointment that they caused you. I think even if you have options, you're not that much happy about those options, but you want to move on and you don't want to look back. Let's clarify the Four of Cups as your energies, your intentions towards this particular person or situation. Yeah, you just want to keep your things to yourself, your emotions to yourself. It's like self love, self care, self healing, strong boundaries, and letting go of people and situations and things that's stressing the hell out of you. You don't want to be a part of this game anymore with this particular person. Even if you love them, you still love somebody from your past. You still care for them a lot, but even if you love them, even if you care for them, you just want to let it go, get out of the situation and never look back, because enough is enough. You just want to move on from this disappointment, because all this person gave you is disappointments over disappointments, and you don't want them anymore in your life because you gave it all, and now you have nothing left to give back to them. It's like it's done from your side, it's gone. So it's like self love, self care, self healing, and letting go and blocking this person's way back to your life forever. You are done with them. Let's see what could be the possible outcome, what can come out of this situation till the 1st of September, what's coming towards you. Nine of Swords. I do see a little bit of restlessness, a little bit of this energy of not being able to sleep at night. It could be the another energy, because we have there this same card, Nine of Swords, in their feelings for you. So it could be them. Okay, let me clarify the Nine of Swords here. We have the Hanged Man, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. Yeah, you are just in this energy of surrendering to the divine, being very independent and moving on towards calmer water, finding better opportunities, better people and better things. And somebody is stressed out beyond words, that you are no longer interested in them in any way, shape or form, and it's going to stress the hell out of them. So you are moving on like a free bird. You are independent, you are solid, you are solid in your energies. You are in this energy of, okay, I'm going to go ahead with someone new or something totally new, but I'm not going to go back to the same energy or same shit again. So you are moving on like a free bird, and the other person, the past person, is very worried that you are never going to look back to them again in this lifetime, and it's over for good this time. So Taurus, this is your energy. You are just being in your power. You are just being in your energy of taking care of yourself, your money, your job, your career, and your everything. And this is stressing the hell out of this person, and they're kind of trying to get you back now, when they lost you for good this time. Let's see the guidance for you guys, Taurus, in the situation. We have the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Moon card. Don't be afraid of opening up your heart to new people, new energies. If you're going to let your fear decide for yourself, again and again and again, it's like you're always going to end up in disaster only, because fear always creates negative outcomes. Okay, don't be afraid to go out in the open and open yourself to new people, new energies, new connection, new things that makes you happy. I'm not saying to be in like bad relationships, or like be in rebounds, or just do things for the sake of getting out of this shitty situation. Don't do that. Don't do all this shit. Okay, just do things that makes you happy, and don't be scared of being happy. Okay, you deserve happiness. You deserve this energy of um, being in love with yourself. Be in love with yourself. Take care of yourself. Do things that makes you happy. Get out of this shitty kind of fearful energy of you will never be able to love again, or you will never be able to be happy again. It's all your fear talking to you. It's all your mind trying to protect you from being hurt again. Okay, just listen to your heart, go out, have fun, and let go of the fear completely, because the more you're going to have fun, the more you're going to live in this energy of with harmony with your heart and soul, the more the universe is going to present you with good kind of energies and people and situations and things and everything that's actually meant for you, that's actually good for your highest good. Okay, so yeah, this is what I have for you. Hope this helps. So thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.